let's go ahead and jump right into it. First off, what are we? Okay, so if you're new on the phone tonight, I want to talk to you about what Leafit does. Okay, it's the first app that pays you when you post a picture. All right, like you do on other social networks right now. You post a picture and then you tag a product to it, and that picture generates a sale. Okay, so what we're doing is we're tying social networking with e-commerce, and it's never been done. The other social networking sites, they monetize on top of you, and they make the money and they keep the money. We're the first social site that is going to share the revenue with you. And I'm going to go through some of the stats here in a moment and show you really what that could mean to you guys and how big of a market you're looking at here tonight. We're contracted with over 19,000 retailers worldwide. We were speaking with some folks in Japan last night. We've got a great market for them. We're global, guys. I mean, we have retailers globally. So wherever you have friends and family and contacts, we can work with them. Okay. So we've got the social network and the retailers worldwide. And we're talking about pretty major retailers too: Walmart and Target, Rakuten, Lowe's, Sony. I mean, you name it, we've got it. And you guys will have the opportunity to literally snap a picture, tag any product, one of millions of products that we have, and when somebody sees what we call a leaf, that's your leaf, when you create that, they see your leaf and they buy from that leaf, you make a commission on that. Okay. Now, right now it's free install, currently iOS 7.0 and above enabled. Future developments that we're working on right now is desktop, PC and Mac. On top of that, we've got other mobile devices and Android that we're working on bringing out here in the next couple months as well. So the neatest thing about this with Leafit is if you're here tonight and you're looking for a first-to-market opportunity, that's what we have for you. We have a patent pending on our business model. So other social networks are not just going to be able to pop up and start competing on this exact business model. You have a first-to-market, and so do we. So we want to show you how to take advantage of that, and that's what we're going to have here tonight. Are some leaders are going to talk to you about how they're building their businesses so big and so quick. Let me show you the market here, guys, so you grasp really what you're looking at. We're talking about a market that's been proven. Since 2004, Facebook has been in this market, the social media, and they have over 1.2 billion users on a monthly basis. All right, Google. So you might be thinking, well, you know, Facebook's been around since 2004. And they've had time to build that up. But let's look at Google here. Okay, in 2011 they came out, and they already have 540 million users. Pretty incredible. So we're giving you guys a huge opportunity to play in a market that's never been open to you before, that grows faster than anything I've ever personally seen in my life. All right, even down here at the smallest one on the chart, Pinterest still has 70 million users. Could you imagine having a small fraction of that even in your organization? All right, so big opportunity. Now let's take a look at the number of pictures that are being posted daily, because that's really the backbone to Leafit, is posting a picture, tagging a product. So if you're wondering, well, you know, how many people are really posting pictures each day? Let's start with Pinterest again. Smallest one on the board, 20 million pictures a day. All right, pretty incredible. Google Plus, 214 million, and Facebook, 350 million pictures a day. I mean, that's a lot of pictures. So are people out there posting? Yes, but they're not sharing in the revenue that's being generated from those pictures. I see every day on Facebook people posting products up there saying, hey, this is a great product. You should check it out. And they're not making a dime for that. All right? For you inviting all your friends to these different networks, you're not making a dime for that. We want to change that for you. We're the first social network that'll share the revenue with you. We're bringing multiple markets together here. The first market is social networking, over 2 billion users. Now here's the important part about all this. That's up almost 1 billion users since 2011. Okay, so again, if you're looking for a growing market, you've got one here. Online advertising, $135 billion a year. That's up $17 billion from 2012, just 2 years ago. All right, plenty of room for you guys to get involved here. Affiliate direct sales, $167 billion a year, up $2 billion in the last 12 months. Okay, direct sales, networking. E-commerce, this is the biggest part of all of it. E-commerce on a global scale is $1.5 trillion a year. That's up from $1 trillion in 2012. So it went $500 million increase in 2 years. We're talking about a total opportunity here in front of you guys to participate in a $1.8 trillion combined market, and it's growing every single day. All right, let's take a look at some projections out through 2017 here. How many new users are going to be coming on? Well, if you look over here, in 2011 there was 1.2, we're talking billion, 1.2 billion people in 2011. This year, 1.97, and that's a conservative number from what we're seeing currently. But by 2017, look at the growth in all of this. We're going up to over 2.5 billion users that are coming in, and new users, okay, new users that are coming into the social networking industry and are going to be, you know, inviting friends and family that have also never used social media before. What does this equate to? Well, it equates to a lot of e-commerce, guys. Look at this right here. In 2012, e-commerce was just over, and now we're talking trillions now, just over $1 trillion a year in sales. Okay, and this year they're expecting over 1.5 trillion. But look at the continual increase here as we head to 2017. Just a couple of years from now, they expect to be over $2.357 trillion a year. That's some massive growth in the next 3 years right here. So again, if you're looking for a great opportunity, you want to be at the right place at the right time in a market that has plenty of room and it's not saturated. That's what we're bringing to you guys. Okay, it's never been offered into the networking industry before, and that's what Leafit has brought forward. Now, again, this whole call tonight, this whole webinar is about the leaders. It's about them speaking directly with you. So if you're a new prospect, you've been in networking for a while, you've been with Leafit for a few weeks, or whatever your case might be, and you're just not quite hitting the growth that you're looking for, you want to go even quicker and you're looking for some golden nuggets, that's what this call is for. So how are they doing it? Let's start our call off here with a gentleman, Mike Beal. And Mike has really, he's been really a lot of talk around corporate around here. He's been kicking up his heels and making this stuff happen. He's got 22 personals and over 356 people in his group just in the last couple of weeks. He didn't even come into the company until July 7th. And Mike, if you want to unmute yourself and come on out here with me, I'd love to have you share your story, and then once you've shared your story a little bit, if you would share some of your secrets on how you build so quickly.
All right. First of all, can you guys hear me okay? I just got my my computer fixed. It crashed on me last night, which so I just want to make sure I'm coming in loud and clear for you guys.
Loud and clear, Mike.
Awesome. Well, first of all, a little bit about myself. I've been in the industry full time since 2008, and I was a pipeline construction worker, safety guy that was over like 500 grown men. So if you can deal with them, you can deal with anybody. And I grew up playing sports, always in a team atmosphere. So I know what it takes to win and really how to build teams. And what I want to do to leave my industry of working in the oil field, in the oil industry, I want to be home with my son. So I had to figure out a way to do that from home. And the only way that I could do that is through networking, working for myself. So I started affiliate marketing, just learning what the so-called experts, gurus did, sort of like Mike Dillard, Frank Kern, and all that stuff, and just invested in myself. And then started, you know, love building teams, helping team members really get duplication. And that's what I love about Leafit. Guys, this is something where you don't have to really explain the product too much. It's something that people are already doing, because you always look for something that's going to be duplicatable, that's going to be attractive to the masses, and ultimately where you can see everybody getting success and be able to really, you know, win with this. And that's exactly what Leafit is. Finally, a software, or not software, finally a social network where you can be, you know, rewarded for the groups and the teams that you build, or your organizations and friends, because we've all built Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. It's us, it's you and I that built that, and who's capitalized on that? That's the big guys, the owners of those social networks. Here, what they've done, they're giving the power back to us and let us get rewarded on something that we're already doing. So guys, when I saw this, when Will showed this to me, you know, we built something, you know, not too long ago that really didn't get off, and it was in this space. And this, I mean, right there, we built a team over 300,000 or something like that, and it was just insane. simply by keeping it simple, asking people, hey, do you know anybody that's on any social network, and do you post pictures of yourself and your family? And when they say yes, say, check this out, and then you kind of go into them, let them watch the webinars that you guys have at leafitwebinars.com or Leafit Overview, and they get back immediately. And that's all I've been doing, guys. And I have a little bit of other stuff. I've been around for a while, so I had contacts, and I've just been personally reaching out to them. Basically, that's all I've been doing.
Excellent. Well, Mike, if there was one tip that you would give people that's new to the company tonight, and they're trying to figure out, they've never networked, they're sitting there trying to figure out, how do I get my start? What would you suggest as a plan of action that they take tonight so that they can hit the ground running tomorrow when they wake up?
Get in and take action. That's the point. Don't sit around and get ready to get ready. Just share it with, like I just said, hey guys, do you know anybody in social networks? Let me share with you how you can be rewarded by posting pictures on your social networks like Facebook and Twitter, and let them watch that video. I mean, that's it. Don't try to overthink it. Don't put a brain in a no-brainer. And that's what happens too often in the industry. People try to talk themselves out of it, and try to think out, how do I do this? If you just take action, guys, you're going to see the business grow, and you're going to find your groove. Because in our industry, if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. You're not sitting still, because the time that you could be building, thinking, what should I do, or I need to, I need to get ready, you're losing time right there where you could be building your business. So just take action and just share it, guys. Just share this opportunity, because you don't have to explain it, guys. You don't have to convince them of why they need a product, this product, because they already get it. All right, you're not selling some lotion potion pill. You're not selling, any so-called, all the stuff that's out there where it's hard for you guys to really build. Just share this concept, let them watch it, and they get it. And I can tell you this one thing. I went to some of my big media firms, people that look and market for a lot of companies in our space, whether it be health and wellness, whether it be software, technology, wherever it is. They looked at this and they're like, oh my gosh, they actually want to get involved. And that's pretty rare for somebody that actually does traffic generation and marketing for big corporations and big media out there to want to get involved, and they see the bigger picture here and the trend that we're ahead of everybody, okay? Because we are setting that trend, because it's not where you are. You want to get out to where the ball is going and get there first, like everyone says. But yeah, I mean, that's what I would say. Just take action, because action is what gets you, a head start in the industry.
Absolutely. Well, Michael, thank you so much for coming out and sharing that valuable information with everybody, and I look forward to continuing to help you and your team build, and I'd love to have you come back out to one of these calls and speak for the Inner Circle again here in the next few weeks, if you're open to it.
Yeah, my pleasure, and thanks for having me.
Anytime, Michael, anytime.